Okay, I'm gonna try to film and make sense. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a kindergarten teacher in California. It's Friday of week 6 and I'm a little bit behind on vlogging. I wanted to share with you what we did today because it was our Very Hungry Caterpillar classroom transformation, and we added in a little bit of a twist. We invited the Tooth Fairy to come as well, and so we started the day off having her come. We had her talk to us about healthy foods that help strengthen our bones and our teeth. So she came in, she talked to us, we asked her questions. A couple days ago we made our happy teeth sad teeth. I think this is in my store, I don't know. Happy tooth, sad tooth. So we just basically glue on either side things that are good for our teeth and things that are not so good for our teeth. We talked about sugar bugs and plaque and all the things. And then, so when she came in today, at the very end of her talk, she talked with us about how the Very Hungry Caterpillar visited her last night and gave her a clue because he lost all of his food. So she read the first clue to a scavenger hunt that we went on. So we said goodbye to her, and then we read our first clue, and we basically walked around the campus and found 8 different clues that helped us find all of the food that the caterpillar ate in the Very Hungry Caterpillar book. And then the last clue led us back to the classroom where we made a fruit salad, which is still here. It's looking a little rough right now, but it'll at least give you an idea. So this is our fruit salad, and each student was assigned an ingredient. So, you know, if you've read the book before, on Monday he ate through 1 apple, Tuesday 2 pears, then 3 plums, 4 strawberries, 5 oranges, a bunch of junk food, and then a healthy leaf. So we basically talked about the book, read the book, put all the ingredients, mixed them together in our fruit salad, had a snack, and then what did we do? And then we went outside because, oh, we ate all of the fruit salad and we had to go grocery shopping. So we had these little shopping lists. Okay, first of all, each student got an apron to wear. That was the color group that they were in. Here's the shopping list. Okay, so each group got, and then they had to basically go shopping for all of the items on the shopping list. My pocket chart had a bunch of like cards in it with different types of fruit and vegetables and things that the caterpillar talks about in the book. And so they rode in a little Tykes car. I'm gonna flip you around. Can you guys see? See the little Tykes cars out there? So they rode in, whoo, making you sick. So they rode in their little Tykes cars and went shopping for the items in their grocery list. And it was a relay race. So basically they would go out, get an item, come back, switch cars, go out, and all the way until their grocery list was completely filled. And we used these cute little baskets that I got off of Amazon last year, right here. And they filled their basket. It was like the cutest thing ever. Okay, then after that, we went upstairs to our steam room. We have a steam room here on campus. And there were a bunch of like center rotations and stuff up there. They made a little hat. I'll show it to you. There's a couple that were left over from today. So, of course, it doesn't fit my big head, but that's the hat that they made. And then they made, they counted 20 beads and they made a little worm, like caterpillar. And then we had a listening center. Then we did a write the room activity, and we had a puzzle, and what was the other one? That was it. We had 5 centers. So I only had 3 groups, and then they just rotated throughout the centers until they rotated through all of them. And it worked out pretty well because with 3 groups and 5 stations, you basically have 2 stations open or 1 station transitioning. So it just makes it run a little bit smoother. So there's a tip for you if you are considering doing something like this. It just makes it easier for rotations. So then we came back downstairs for recess and basically ended our Caterpillar day with like lunch. We had recess and then lunch. And then in the afternoon, we do token time in the afternoon on Fridays. So my students use token boxes. If you haven't heard about this, I've talked about it in previous videos, but we use a token economy here in class. I'm gonna open it up. So each student puts their name on the front, and then they get 5 tokens that they are trying to earn for their token time on Friday. And so they can choose a variety of different things. They can choose things like write with a special pen, chew gum, that's a big one, have drawing time, have extra talk time, choose your own station, that kind of thing. And they love it. So token time on Fridays is always a big hit. Students never want to leave, and it's just a great incentive and a great motivation. So we ended the day with that. As far as academics, we're still rolling really well. We're still doing all of our letter studies. This week's letter focus was O, P, and N. I did want to talk to you about a couple things in the classroom, and then I'm going to end the vlog. So first of all, for the Very Hungry Caterpillar, we made these little sponge caterpillars. So super simple, you just get like a sponge, I just cut out the shapes and then they just stamp them. And we use little pipe cleaners for their little antennas. Then we made our Chicka Chicka Boom Boom tree. And this is Zion's letter. So I just took like paper and then I got butcher paper and I made leaves, just like palm leaves like that. I showed you the teeth already. I got this really cute basket of thanks from Target. And then I just had the students tell me what they were thankful for and I helped them write it out. Either by telling them how to spell the words or writing it and they traced over kind of thing. And then our wall is filling up with take-home projects. So I typically try to do 1 to 2 take-home projects a month. And then parents send it back and then we display that. And then we also were learning about transportation this month. So we made like little cars and vehicles, and those are displayed in the very, very back. We finished a 100s puzzle today. It was a polar bear. The students love those. So it's this right here. It's just like a 100s chart, 100s pocket. And then they use these little numbers to build a picture, and it is such a great like early finisher activity. In addition to all of that, you guys, I've talked about the Clever School Teacher membership a little bit in the past. If you're not a member, I just want to show you a couple of things, a couple of examples of resources that we love to use in class. These are Play-Doh mats for numbers. We've got letter Play-Doh mats. So they build the letter with Play-Doh and then they cover all of the words that start with that letter. Snap Cube number mats. We've got so many resources. Like there's so many, I can't even show them all to you. Our mailbox messages that we pull a message out from the mailbox. It helps you build proficiency in math with your students. So this one is, dear students, today is the big race. I know the hare is faster than me, but if I try my best and stay the course, I believe I can win. 10 of my friends will be waiting for me at the finish line. Can you draw my friends? Now write the numbers 1 to 10 under each of my friends. Wish me luck. And then what I do is I always ask them, what story does that sound like? And that is the tortoise and the hare story. And then we use my iPad right there and my panel, and I use the Stage Pro app, and students will draw the pictures of his friends and then number them 1 to 10. So that's another resource that's in the Clever School Teacher membership. Another resource is this alphabet scavenger hunt. So basically they roll the dice and then they color the letter to match the color. So if they roll C, then they color C pink on their page. It's another resource. Lots and lots of resources. Oh, these tangram. You know what, actually this tangram set is in my store. So if you want to check these out, we love these. There's a bunch of different ones here. Guys, so many cool resources. And these are like print and go, and they give you, what we try to do in the membership is give you resources that you're going to be using that month, talking or covering the standards that you'll be teaching that month. Oh, another one, sorry, one more thing. This one's called Match the Stack. I'm going to flip you around, hang on. Okay, so Match the Stack is this game. So basically they have cards in front of them like this, and they try to match the stack to match, or they try to make the stack to match the card. So this one's a number 1, so they do like 9, then 10. These are so fun. My kids love these, and they fit right inside these little things. Okay, and then 12 and 7. This is great for fine motor skills as well. And you can use blocks like this. I also have Legos. I just seriously love how tidy and convenient those are. So Legos. You could also technically use like bricks if you wanted to. I mean, whatever you wanted to use. There's so many different options. But this is a resource. We have one set of these in that membership, but then I also have a bunch of these linked in my store. So I'll link all that down below. We'd love to see you in the membership, guys. There's a Facebook community and a Facebook page that's associated with the membership. And it's like Christmas every month. You get a bunch of resources for your classroom, literally delivered right to your inbox, like $60 worth of resources every month, and then access to that Facebook page where we do lives, professional development videos. I share tips, Dee Dee shares tips on teaching, writing, classroom management, all the things. We have special guests come in, so it's an incredible membership, and we'd love for you to be a part of the community. Okay, it is Friday, so I am gonna hit the road for this vlog. If you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button and joining the Kinderhearted family. Everything I've talked about in today's vlog, I'll make sure to link down below. And that's all I've got. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.